Danny, I presume there's a real sense of optimism in the squad after Wednesday's result.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're not going to get too carried away with it because, look at the previous 2 games with 2 defeats, so you should never get too high or too low. So we know we've performed well on Wednesday night, and we look forward to Sunday where hopefully we can try and replicate that. And we've been inconsistent this season, and I think that's probably the most frustrating thing, because you look at the 2 previous results and then you see what we are capable of on Wednesday. So we know we need to be better, and we've got a tough game again on Sunday, so look forward to it.
Was that the best performance of the season so far?
I'd say it's up there, yeah. I think obviously in terms of result and the form we'd been in previously going into that game, to dig out the result in the manner in which we did, I think was pleasing for us. But we know we're capable of that, but we just need to try and show it more often, and that's been a problem for us, not being able to. So like I say, that one's out the way. Look forward to Sunday, move on.
How different will Pittodrie be, do you think, though?
Yeah, it's obviously different. Obviously they'll be at home, I had to imagine they'll be not happy about how things turned out the other night, so they'll want to put on a performance for their fans, and we have to be ready for that. But we'll have a good travelling support, we always do up there, and we want to come back with the 3 points and make sure those fans go home happy.
How did you enjoy the experience playing alongside Bruno on Wednesday?
Yeah, it was good, obviously. What Bruno brings to the table, a lot of experience and whatnot. I've enjoyed playing alongside Ross when I've been playing as well, so Ross I thought was terrific in front of us again the other night, protected us really well, so it seemed to work the other night, and I'm not sure what the manager's thinking is for the weekend, but enjoyed the game, enjoyed the result, and enjoyed playing alongside them.
Good to see you've got a wee bit of flexibility now in terms of systems. You also played with the Diamond in midweek. You've now got a couple of different ways of playing. You've got the personnel that can allow you to do that.
Yeah, what we've got a lot of good players. That can always helps when you can change things around. I think not too many people probably would have expected us to have played the Diamond the other night, but we did. It worked for us, and like I say, going forward, it gives us that wee bit of ability to adapt. So can only be a positive going forward.
Chairman was speaking yesterday at the AGM, said that he's hoping to have some movement soon on the managerial position. How sort of encouraging is that for you guys that that you're going to get this hopefully settled quite soon and you can start to sort of look ahead? Yeah,
it'll be great. Obviously, like when it's whoever gets the job, when it's announced permanently, it'll be great for everybody, a bit of stability, know where we're going. But I think Graham Murray, since he's been in the role, has been impeccable the way he's handled himself. So if he's asked to continue, we'll all support him fully because we all have a lot of respect for him. So like I say, once it's done and dusted, we'll take it from there.
You talk about the respect you've got for Graham and how he's handled things, but is it difficult when you're only sort of working on a sort of week-to-week basis? Is it better to have that sort of sort of a long-term approach?
Not for us as players. I think whoever's in the job, whether it be long-term, short-term, you have to show them respect, and I think the boys have done that. I know the 2 previous results to Wednesday, we were all disappointed for Murch because there wasn't really a lot he could have done about it. It was down to the players. Like I say, we all respect him, and we want to do our best for him. We'll obviously be in charge for Sunday, so we need to just make sure we give it our best for him and take it for whatever happens.
Graham spoke about setting a benchmark in midweek. Is that something that you guys are real focus on since Wednesday night? Is that that perhaps against Hamilton, against Dundee, you didn't quite hit the levels you're capable of, but you need to go out there with that intensity, that tempo that you showed against Aberdeen?
I think we can definitely learn a lesson from it in terms of that is the level that we should try to get to every time we play, but it wasn't through a lack of effort the 2 previous games. I think it was just maybe a lack of quality and individual errors that have cost us in those games. So we know what we can do, and we'll try and get that as many times as possible.
How important is Cam Hedges when you go to a stadium like Pittodrie?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's vital. I think having the right, if there is setbacks in the game, being able to deal with it, and not charging at the tackles that are necessary and going to put you under pressure. So I think we've got good experience in the team. Good players that have been there and done it. So I don't have any issues with that going into that kind of game.
Expecting a big reaction from Aberdeen after Wednesday's game? Yeah,
I would expect so. I think we had a good performance for the night, but they probably feel that they were slightly below par. So I'm sure they'll come out all guns blazing on Sunday, and like I said, we have to be ready for that.
It could play into your hands a wee bit. The manager was saying last week, when teams sit back, it's a bit more frustrating. But if teams are going to open out, it's going to give you guys space to work and play there.
It could do. I mean, teams have come and pressed us high, and we've found it difficult as well. But sometimes they sit back and it's hard to break them down. So, each game's different. So I'm not sure what they will do. But I know if we play at the level that we did the other night, then we'll be okay.
Right, Jack might be in for a fiery reception going back to Pittodrie. You know what it's like going back to an old club. How do you think he'll handle it?
I'm sure he'll be fine. I think Jacko was terrific the other night. Obviously, he was probably fired up playing against his former team. But he did well for them up there, and I've got no doubt that that'll all be forgotten about when he's playing. But I'm sure he'll be ready for it, and he'll just take it in his stride. He'll be fine.
What is it like? Is it going back to a former club, especially when there's a wee bit of heat between them?
Yeah, it's good. I think some players, you can either enjoy it or you can hate it. I quite enjoy it when I go back and get abuse at old clubs. It's just one of the things that gets you fired. You want to play better. I'm sure Jack will be the same. You've seen on Wednesday night playing against a former team. He was right up for the game, and he was terrific throughout and handled himself really well. So hopefully more of the same Sunday.
And if this is to be Graham's last game in charge, how important is it to send him off on a high?
I think we'll be trying to win the game, and obviously that'll go hand in hand, and try to give him if it is to be his final game, send him off in the right manner, because he's been great since he's taken over. He's put a real trust in the boys, and like I say, the 2 previous games we were disappointed for him because there was no more he could have done. It was down to the players that those games didn't go our way. So if it is to be his last game, then I think he's handled himself impeccably well.
I mentioned Ross McCrory earlier on, just develop that a wee bit more about how he felt he sort of slotted into a sort of more unfamiliar role, sort of playing midfield.
I think Ross is one of those players that he's got the attributes that I'm not that old when he could play anywhere, but he is. You look at him, he's quick, he's mobile, he uses the ball well, he competes well. I know that he has played there previously in the youth teams. He's played there, either full back. He can play anywhere. He's a right good footballer. So I wasn't surprised that he went in there and slotted in so well. But I thought the task that he had, that he was playing against international midfielders in there, and they didn't look out of place. So I think that's a real bonus for him, because he's doing well. Like I said before, we have to try and help him as much as we can. But he's doing great just now. So long may it continue.
When you came into the team so many years ago, you had guys like David Weir beside you that were able to guide you through. Are you now trying to do something similar with Ross and give him that sort of wee bit of benefit of your experience to try and help him out?
I think everybody's just trying to help each other as best we can. I think we know that we've got good players, and if we're all pulling in the right direction, we can do what we want to do this season. But Ross has come in, and everybody's just trying to help him, give him wee pointers here and there. But he's a good footballer. He knows the game, so we don't have to tell him too much.
How does he compare to the sort of youngsters that you've seen coming through? I think the previous manager spoke about being potentially one of the best players in the club's history. Do you sort of go along with that?
I don't want to put too much pressure on him by saying he's going to be the best in history and things like that have been said before, but Ross is doing really well just now. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and if he keeps playing the way he's playing, he will have a good career. But we just need to try and help him, guide him when there's a wee setback, pick him up again. But like I say, he doesn't need it, because he's going in the right direction.